What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy IG-TheLaFlareLounge.
It's him.
Yeah, it's me, man. We about to get to this video on this 4Extra shit, man. But I just had to make a disclaimer, man. I know I ain't made a video in a couple days. Your boy been celebrating his birthday. My birthday was July 3rd. And yeah, we've been celebrating. We got big just secret stuff, you feel me? I had a whole cookout yesterday, so my apologies, but we back on the game. No Jumper host 4Extra was unfortunately in surgery last night because apparently he blew off his hand trying to light up a firework. But before we get to that, let me kind of explain how 4Extra got notoriety. You see, 4Extra is a institutionalized man in his late 30s who basically has been in prison the majority of his life. He's a rolling 40 neighborhood Crip out of the Crip card in California. And 4Extra's claim to fame is these right here, his hands. You see, 4Extra really got famous explaining how he used to do squabbles in prison and he would run 10 fades back to back. He come up in the module, the op module, and say, who all in here? Go get them all. I need fades with everybody. Get all of them. And that's how he went viral.
What's the most amount of fades you had to run back to back to back to back?
I got 10 fades one time.
Damn.
I got 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Oh, hell no. No.
You ain't tired after 10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for him. So no, hell no. I came down I caught 10 fades one. I went into the module on the 4,000 floor. I got 10 fades off the back. Went up in there, told him like, where you from? Ooh, bam. I'm like, how many of y'all in here? We'll bring them all. Brought 10. Got 10 fades right there back.
Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. 4Extra, I've never seen him run a fade, right? We've never seen him actually physically fight, but his reputation precedes him. Everybody in the LA streets is like, no, 4Extra is one of them real ones. And he came off really, really authentic. So of course, when you go viral, when you start getting a reputation, when you start becoming a celebrity online, that comes with people that want to have their own judgments and say things about you. And one of those particular people would be a guy named 607 Unc. Now 607 Unc is a Crip, but get this, he claims the Rolling 60s, he claims the Hoovers. In LA, that doesn't mix. But in St. Louis, they locked in. Now 607 Unc, before he became a No Jumper host, for the little bit of time that he was doing content. He was a guest on the show doing interviews. And 4Extra's name came up, particularly how 4Extra described in a couple of stories how he knocked niggas out and then his homeboy stuck a carrot up another man's ass. And then another man, in a different instance, after 4Extra knocked another man out, squeezed peanut butter in another man's ass. Yes, apparently these are common practices in prisons across America. Listen, don't ever go to jail, guys. Apparently you emasculate a man and they have to do a rape kit, even though he necessarily wasn't raped, but he was definitely sexually assaulted. That's what's going on in prisons across America. And the problem was 607 Unc said what everybody was thinking. But you can't do that with certain gang members. He said, yo, that's some gay shit. 4Extra, he probably getting hit 4Extra. He took it a little too far. He said 4Extra, he's probably getting popped because what man is doing that to another man and is finding it gratifying? That's gay. Now, he was probably comfortable because 4Extra was in prison. But 4Extra is one of those guys, it's like he's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. So eventually, Adam asked him, like, you know that you're gonna have problems with 4Extra, right? Like, and he thought that he was under the impression that this was gonna be some Brick Baby Whack type of stuff. The problem is that Brick Baby and Whack understand the content game, and Adam kept them separate from each other because they felt like if they ran into each other, it may be a problem. But honestly, these dudes, both of them understand the content game. Whereas to 4Extra is an institutionalized Negro. He's literally the type of person that goes to prison and it makes him worse. He's never gonna be rehabilitated in my eyes. He's the type of person that dies for the set. So yes, the white devil man, Adam, said no. We're not gonna make these guys avoid each other. We're actually gonna put them in an interview together. And Adam said, I'm gonna run off to Houston while this happens, so these Negroes don't blame me whole time. I'm the puppet master. And he got the conflict that he predicted.
But you know, he trying to get some money. Everybody thirsty to get some money. You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies, I'll shit over. I'm not playing. It's like I came here today.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I went straight up on you.
Come on, gang.
On 40 Crip, nigga. I'm trying to get
Can we talk about what happened?
No.
Can we talk about that?
What?
What do you mean
Talk
what
about it
happened?
if you want. We just talked about it. You
What you mean what
was
happened?
outside.
What you mean? You was scared, you was running. I was standing right there. I walked all to the middle of them. Tell them about that. When they walked in, I walked to the middle of all of them. 607 They kept on telling me 40s. I said, what the f that mean? Right? They all was saying 40s.
Slow down.
First of all,
That's what it means.
First of all,
Say what the f that mean. No, I don't mean it like that. You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing. Don't do that, cuz. Don't say what I'm saying. I didn't know what the see what I'm saying? Don't do that. See what I'm saying? My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that. Don't say what it means, nigga. Westside 40.
There we go. There we go.
This is
why.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's serious. My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it.
Dead homies. My bad, gang. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to cuz. That's my fault, gang. That's my bad, gang. Dead homies, nigga.
That's like a
nigga.
I'm not gonna let you play with them.
But what I was saying was,
Listen.
I didn't understand.
This is why you felt that energy. Hold up, my.
This is why.
Hold up, my.
Hold up.
That's why. Listen, hold on.
None of my homies, cause nigga gonna get socked out on here.
My bad,
This
gang.
ain't no Munchie B or the what's that, whoever the on phonies, I will sock you out of here on the dead homies.
Playing with
Westside Road.
Adam did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
them,
That's what you gonna.
I'll sock your ass out. Dead homies.
Adam did it on purpose. Adam did it on
I'm
purpose.
not gonna let
Adam did it on purpose.
It's not.
Adam did it on purpose. Because no way I'm not playing.
All right, so let me land, y'all. Let me land. Y'all see, 4Extra. He's an intimidating person. Again, he's walking up on this man, fist balled up. This is his bread and butter, no gunner. Well, it looks like 4Extra is gonna have to find a new niche. You see, LA gang members, I'm not sure what their karma is, but a lot of them that are podcasters, it's like, man, they going through something. I see Smack, he got a bad foot. T-Rail got a bad arm. Munchie B is blind. And 4Extra is now disabled because his right hand is gone. Yes. Playing with fireworks in the hood, folks. Y'all know how it go when they play with fireworks in the hood. They're not normal niggas playing with fireworks. They don't light them up and run. These niggas like to hold on to them, shoot them at people out of the tube. Hood games. And with the hood games, it comes with hood problems. And 4Extra, like I said, he had a little boo-boo yesterday.
Vernon Avenue, nigga. You know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to blow somebody else up tonight. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this motherfucker. I'm gonna blow somebody else up. Who else I'm gonna blow up? I'm gonna blow somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue, nigga. You see this mother. Vernon Ave. Fuck me, I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Stop playing on Vernon Ave, nigga. Vernon Avenue. I'm gonna blow a nigga. Phone a nigga. Dead homie, nigga. I'm gonna blow a nigga. Who nigga blowed up today, nigga? Blowing the nigga from the back, I'm blowing the nigga up. Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you, nigga. Vernon Avenue, nigga. From the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the back.
Now, in case y'all didn't know, this man 4Extra is from Vernon Avenue off the back. But while he was in the trenches of LA picking out fireworks, it was another man, a Witchdoctor, that vowed for revenge. He was running through the parks of St. Louis, one of the most dangerous cities in the United States of all of America. He was running through the parks barefoot, sweating in a hoodie, smoking weed, drinking water, doing all of his witchcraft voodoo because he knew that he couldn't physically harm 4Extra, and he got that laugh. He won that battle. He stood over that man and said, "You better not say it, cuz. You better not." But this is war. I got a bigger plan for you, my nigga. Yeah, that same right hand you balled up at me, let's get that going. I mean, look at this Negro. He's running through the fields. He's unlocking the ancestry. No socks, no shoes. He's sweating. He's sweating. He's calling the demons. He's aligning them up. He's standing in the devil's dirt. Forehead looking crazy. He got a 6 head, not even a 7. His head is, listen, he's in the zone. 4Extra's is having fun. He's calling the trenches. He's aligning himself with nature's natural progression. He's smoking the good midget with a hoodie on in 100-degree weather. It's the 4th of July. He's not at a barbecue. He's not making ribs. He's not making chicken. He's calling the ancestry of Wakanda. He's got his water. He's calling and interlocking his inner demons. He's saying, hey, listen, we need our fruits. He's gathered his fruits, his bananas, his watermelons. He's got his vitamins. I'm not sure what that is. He's got his water. He has no socks on with his size 6 shoe. Now, unfortunately for 4Extra, 607 Unc and his calling to the higher powers actually worked. It connected. It landed. And we saw a picture that was going viral of 4Extra sitting on the block with his hand literally deteriorated. It was in pieces. It looks like he put his hand through a damn blender. Meaning that 4Extra's claim to fame, his #1 moneymaker, is now gone. He's now a disabled man. And it's gonna take some time for him to come to terms that the left side is now his best side.
All right, so I know you guys already seen this image going around, and I figured I might as well just hop on here and give you guys some context. So basically, 4Extra, 4th of July, is hanging out with a bunch of his friends in front of like a shopping center where they're all hanging out. There's like a short that I posted yesterday, him doing some high kick thing, and he basically had a handful of fireworks, and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think. And yeah, it blew his hand off. And there's more bad news, which is that the true extent of his injuries, I don't think has really 100% been revealed yet. I'm not really at liberty to say exactly what, but definitely there's more to come in terms of like all the stuff that has happened to him as a result of this. But also, I'm not sure 100% who the friend was, but he was with one of his friends, and his friend allegedly like blew half his face off, which I haven't seen any evidence of this or whatever, but yeah, that's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but that's all we know right now. So fingers crossed that things don't get any worse.
Fingers crossed. No prayers, because this is a man that is an atheist. He does not believe in faith. He lets niggas fuck his own wife. He gangbanged his own wife. So we didn't expect anything less, but thank you. Thank you for that report, Adams. And yes, of course, now that 4Extra is a disabled man, his ops felt comfortable. The same way we used to watch how King Von terrified the streets and nobody said nothing. Now, when he's passed away, niggas are doing things like going to his gravesite, stepping on his tombstone, they're dissing him in music. But when he was alive and a real demon, it went crazy, right? It was hush. Nobody would say anything. But anyway, 4Extra is now disabled, and because his number one superpower isn't there, at least by 50%, people feel the need to respond.
Hey, Bradesky, tell 4Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way. Hey, you see what happens, Bradesky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave them fireworks in a real way. Bradesky, kabloom, this hand, there you go. Oh, whiskey, you're done for, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he needs 4 extra fingers, you know what I'm saying? Call that man 4Nubs in a real way, but that's finna be walking like this.
Listen, everyone. On another episode of the motherfucking Pill Talk, we have niggas faking like they blew their fucking hands off. We all fucking know that that's AI, man. These niggas out here using AI technology, nigga. You can't believe shit you see on the internet, my nigga. Let's be real. You feel me? And yeah, man, niggas is chasing clout. That's some AI technology. A nigga hand to get blown off, nigga. That's a life-changing experience. If a nigga hand blew off, you think these niggas would be quick to be making videos talking about it, and it'll just be a picture, nigga? Would have been a video somewhere. Come on, bro. If you look at the picture, the nigga motherfucking Rolex, the 10K Rolex, it's not on his wrist like normally. It's AI, man. Y'all niggas get y'all shit together, but that was a good try. AI ass niggas.
Now, King Peel has a point. He's living in today's age. These people on the internet are tricky. They use AI. They do this, they do that. But unfortunately for him, I have the content. Here's the 911 call saying that 4Extra blew off his damn right hand. This really happened.
3899 requesting additional unit and supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
899, can I get an RA for a male, approximately 30 years, he's conscious and breathing, blew up his hand for the firework.
3899, repeat.
And his location. Turn 31, show is in route to the additional unit request. Male,
3831, roger.
conscious and breathing, just blew up his right hand with a firework. 363 also arrest.
Now, I told y'all about the secret voodoo that 607 Unc was doing. I just showed y'all his ops celebrating, but 607 Unc would come and claim the actual blowing up of the fireworks and his praying and all his demonic features that he was giving and displaying on Instagram. He showed that they came to fruition and he claimed it with a nice little Instagram troll. So in my opinion, 607 Unc possibly got the last laugh. I honestly think this could be a lot of bad karma on 4Extra's conscience that had him doing this. When I look at 4Extra, a lot of people say, oh, he should have did 607 Unc like that. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Honestly, gang banging is bullying culture. That's what they do. They run in packs. He brought 50 people with him to confront another 120-pound man. So what I will say is, 4Extra, it's unfortunate. I hope that you're able to recover. I hope everything is fine, because apparently he went blind as well, temporarily, until he was actually awake and done with surgery. He could see after that. Y'all saw Adam say another man possibly got his face halfway blown off. What I'll say is, hey, we gotta be careful out here, man. These fireworks, that's why I don't light them. To be honest with you, back in the day when we used to light fireworks, we used to put tissue and tie the tissue onto the firework. That same one he had, I don't know if that's like M80. I'm not a firework connoisseur, but we know that those things right there, they light quick. So we used to literally put tissue on them, literally 6 feet away. You light the tissue on fire, and then it's gonna work its way over there to the fireworks, just to give us more time to run off. I've always been cringed when I see people holding fireworks in their hand. And if you really pay attention to the video of 4Extra, he's saying how he's gonna throw them at somebody's house and all of that. Listen, fireworks are for professional people. They are not to play with. They are for professionals. So, 4Extra, may God be with you, man. You can still do content. I don't think it's over for him. But he's gonna be walking around like he got that, you know what I mean? He gonna have that dead arm. And we don't even know the full extent to his injuries. Apparently, Adam just said is even worse than what we probably think. So what I will say is good luck to you. And y'all be safe out here on the 4th, 5th, 6th of July. I know y'all like to pop them a few days later still. Hey, listen, I ain't mad at it. But just make sure that you guys are being safe. If you're gonna light fireworks, do like I said. Use an extension, use some type of wood. Do something where you're not holding. Don't ever hold a firework in your hand. Don't be like 4Extra. Because he might have just lost himself on a lot of money. He was supposed to be doing boxes, matches, all that. He was supposed to be running face back to back. Off the back, he was supposed to be making money. But that seems like it's probably no more. Get well soon, my brother. And we out, baby. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And make sure y'all stay tuned if y'all want to see a recap. I'm about to put the videos up of what I did for my birthday, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank God for everything. Another year of being older and wiser. I'm 35, guys. I know I don't look it. Okay, maybe I do. I don't know. Y'all let me know, though, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. We out, baby. Boo!
This is just one of the beginning. Everybody make it home safe. If you can't make it home safe, can't do it with it. You damn sure can't stay here. Appreciate you. Thank you. We out.
IG-TheLaFlareLounge.
It's him.